I would like to share one such instance. Rajeshwari Ammal was an ardent Bhakta of Mahaperiva. She often visited Kanchi Matam for Mahaperiva's darshan. On one such visit, Rajeshwari Ammal was waiting for Periva's darshan in the Matam. Suddenly, she had an intuition that she should return home in Chennai. She did not know why she had such an intuition. She immediately left without Periva's darshan. When she reached home, her neighbor came running and said her 10-year-old grandson fell from the terrace while playing with his friends. He is severely injured in his head and became unconscious. The neighbor said that he is taken to the hospital by your daughter. Shocked, Rajeshwari Ammal rushed to the hospital. Her daughter said that her son is in the ICU. Doctors said that his nerves in the brain could be affected due to the injury. Further, doctors were doubtful whether he will be able to move his hands and legs normally. Rajeshwari Ammal was totally broken and started weeping. All she could say was, Periva, please save my grandson. She kept saying, Mahaperiva, Mahaperiva, why did this happen to us? Rajeshwari Ammal said to her daughter, don't believe in doctor's words. Have faith on biggest doctor, our Guru, Mahaperiva. I will go to Kanchipuram and seek Mahaperiva's blessing. Have faith. Rajeshwari Ammal reached Kanchimat. At that time, there were not many devotees in the mutt. Mahaperiva was giving darshan. Rajeshwari Ammal went straight to Mahaperiva, sat before Mahaperiva and started weeping. As Sarvagyan, Periva knew what happened. Weeping loudly, she started talking to Periva. The serving members of the mutt came close to stop her from talking loudly to Periva. But Mahaperiva asked them to not stop her. Rajeshwari Ammal could not speak further. There were kungumam, vibhuti and fruits on the plate near Periva. Periva blessed her. Periva took an apple from the plate and started rolling it in between his hands and started chanting mantras. On seeing this, Rajeshwari Ammal was happy and became hopeful that her grandson will be cured. After a few minutes, Mahaperiva kept the apple on a plate. Then Mahaperiva took kungumam from the plate little by little and started performing archana to the apple. Generally, kungumam archana is performed to Ambal. Mahaperiva saw divine presence of Kamakshi Amman in the apple and started doing kungumam archana to the apple. Seeing this, tears started flowing from the eyes of Rajeshwari Ammal. Devotees around thought that there was some problem in her family and Mahaperiva was helping her through his upasana. Mahaperiva did not speak while performing the archana. After completing the archana, Mahaperiva gave the divine apple, which is embodiment of Kamakshi Amman, along with kungumam and vibhuti to Rajeshwari Ammal. Periva then started talking to her. Periva said, don't worry, your grandson will be fine. Then Periva asked her to apply vibhuti and kungumam on her grandson's forehead. Rajeshwari Ammal's happiness knew no bounds. She was now completely confident that her grandson will be cured. She left Kanchipuram and went straight to the hospital in Chennai. Her grandson was still in the ICU. She then went to her daughter and said not to worry and that he will become normal. The daughter was very happy to get the prasadam from Mahaperiva. She was grateful to her mother who went all the way to Kanchipuram to seek the blessings of Mahaperiva. Rajeshwari Ammal was waiting to apply Kungumam and Vibhuti as advised by Mahaperiva. Rajeshwari Ammal was wondering as how she could do what Mahaperiva has said, as no one allowed her inside the ICU. She asked doctor whether she can apply Kungumam and Vibhuti on her grandson, but doctor said she cannot go inside the ICU. Rajeshwari Ammal was worried. She started praying Mahaperiva that she should get an opportunity to apply Kungumam and Vibhuti. In the meantime, Praveen was taken in the stretcher out of ICU for some test. Rajeshwari Ammal politely requested the ward boys if she can apply Kungumam and Vibhuti on Praveen before going to the test. Looking at her pain, the ward boys asked her to do it quickly. Looking at her grandson with bandages all over his face, she was in pain. She somehow found a little place to apply little vibhuti and kungumam. She was happy and thanked the ward boys. The ward boys then took Praveen for the test. She consoled her daughter that her son will be cured with Periva's blessings. Rajeshwari Ammal had complete faith on Mahaperiva. Family members were waiting for the test results. The doctors came out with the report. They observed a medical miracle. The reports taken few hours earlier showed that his nerves and brain were affected. But the present report showed different result. The family members anxiously asked, "What happened?" The doctor said that the brain was functioning normally and nothing was serious. Doctors were surprised as how this was possible. Rajeshwari Ammal said it was the blessings of Mahaperiva that cured Praveen. Praveen remained in the hospital for the next 1 week without much complications and was discharged after Praveen was cured. Rajeshwari Ammal took him for Mahaperiva's blessings. The deep faith of Rajeshwari Ammal on Mahaperiva cured Praveen from the worst condition. I would like to conclude the video with a small story on Tirkachi Nambingal. Tirkachi Nambingal was a Vaishnava saint who lived in Poondamalli near Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He used to make garlands for Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal. Whenever he was in the temple, he used to fan Perumal, that is, Visiri Kaingiriyam. Perumal used to talk to him. One day, on the way to the temple, a person came running to Tirkachi Nambingal. He bowed before Nambingal and said that he knew Perumal talked to Nambingal directly. He said he would be blessed to have Nambingal as his guru. Nambingal replied that he was not qualified to be a guru. The person said that since you are talking directly to Perumal, you must be a Mahan. So I have taken you as my guru. Nambingal said, "Okay," and asked what he wanted. The person said, "Everyone dies one day. If I die, will I get a place in Vaikundam? Can you please ask this to Perumal?" Nambingal said okay and proceeded to the temple. In the temple, Perumal was waiting for Nambingal. When Nambingal arrived, Perumal asked why he was late. First, Nambingal bowed Perumal, offered garland, and then started fanning for Perumal. Now, Nambingal replied, on the way to the temple, he met a person who said that he wished Nambingal as his guru. He wanted me to check with you if he will get a place in Vaikundam after his death. Perumal replied, yes, he will get a place in Vaikundam after his death. Nambingal was happy that someone who accepted him as guru would get place in Vaikundam. Now Nambingal curiously asked Perumal if he will get a place in Vaikundam after death. Perumal said no to Nambingal. Nambingal was totally shocked and put his fan down. He then asked Perumal, since he was doing Kaingiriyam to Perumal, why cannot he get a place in Vaikuntham? Perumal replied that he did not have a guru. Perumal added that Vaikuntham is granted only to those who have a guru. This shows Guru plays an important role in one's life. We should have strong faith in our Guru and follow his principles. A Guru guides one in their difficult times even when the karma is strong. There are many Mahans like Adi Shankaracharya, Kanchi Mahaperiva, Raghavendra Swamigal, Shirdi Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Bodhendral Swamigal, Patinathar Swamigal, Pamban Swamigal, and many more gurus who may not physically be present, but they are always around us to guide and protect us. Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Mahaperiva Sharanam.